Yo, we out here, man. I'm happy. Lions football, God bless. Um, Great draft. Um, I gotta admit, at first I was a little like, what's going on? Because I'm used to Mark Mayhew, the old GM we had. And he kind of made moves. He was actually, I like the drafts that he had, and I say they was the greatest. But he made moves, and when Laramel Tunsil dropped in the draft, I kind of thought that we were gonna get him. We was gonna make that move, and I was kind of upset that we didn't. But in all, Bob Quinn stayed down to his roots and was like, "Yo, we're gonna stay with the picks that we were given, and we're gonna make way with that." Cool. He stayed with that whole formula throughout the draft. You know what? And I like the picks. When it's all said and done, we didn't have to sacrifice anything. We kept all the picks: second, third round, fourth round, 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th. And it was great. I like what he did, especially with Taylor Decker. I wasn't a fan of Taylor Decker. I wanted the Lions to get a true left tackle. If we didn't get Tunsil, I wanted Jack Conklin. That's what I initially wanted. Titans jumped up to 8 to get him. All right, can't do nothing about that. Taylor Decker is going to play the right side. I guess maybe in the future he can play the left, but as far as right now, he's playing the right side. With that said, I don't like his pass protection too much. He's going to have to get better. But he could run block. This team needs to run a lot better, man. Now when you get him, and then knowing now within the 3rd round, we got Graham Glasgow from Michigan, the center. Probably going to move Swanson out from the center position, put Glasgow in there. Hey, that line looking good. You got Glasgow at the center. Then you got at the guards, you got Tomlinson, and you have Wolford, and then Reef, and then and Decker at the tackles. Hey, running backs over there in Motown, y'all got to get with it. You know what I mean? Those are some bulls up there. You know, so and with the pass protection, not the greatest pass protectors in the world, Stafford. Sorry, but Jim Bob Cooter's system, if you looked in the second half of the season, it's quick, precise. It's not like Lombardi's system where, he had to wait for the play to develop. It's quick, it's precise, especially now that you got the receivers like Marvin Jones, Golden Tate, Curly. Them guys, bam, 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 play needs to be developed quick. I like the system. I like where we're going. Don't let me start telling too much because defensive coordinators hear this and they're going to get the drop. But it's quick, precise. The running game is where it's at. Abdullah, step your game up. Really, it's going to be dope. And, Theo Riddick is just a receiver to me. But still in all, I like it. I like it, man. I think the Lions want to run the ball a lot. It's a black and blue division. We going back to it, baby. And salute to the pick with the second round pick. We got Ashawn Robinson from Alabama, DT. Actually, I like him either as a DT or DE because our defensive coordinator, Terrell Austin, who is a genius, when he's got the players, the resources to be a genius, he can be that. And with him, he will put him in a rotation. He will probably be at DT, DE, be all over the line. All of our linemen will be all over. Don't think he's just going to be a DT or he's going to be on the end. No, they'd be all over. They throw these guys in wherever they want and makes a great pick in that regards. I'm going to skip over the 4th round pick, Miles Killebrew. I really don't like that pick. Terrell Austin's a great defensive mind, a great defensive coordinator. If he could do something with him and make him a real, true, strong safety, play him up in the box, a little bit of coverage, cool. I don't expect anything right away. He's more of a special teams guy right now. But if he could come in right now and contribute at the strong safety and give us some plays, good job. But I'm going to skip over and go to my man at the 151st pick, Joe Dow. I think that was a great pick. Again, 3 offensive linemen within the first 5 picks. Hey, Bob Quinn did a great job, man. You know, I can't even tell you how much I like that. You know, a lot of guys would have been scared to do that. No sexy picks, all picks done in the trenches. If you look at the Minnesota Vikings, I think they had a lot of sexy picks. They didn't build in the trenches. We're building in the trenches, you know, and that's where it's at. And there's nothing sexy about it, but they got some smart, powerful guys that's going to move the ball. And on the other side, too, I'm going to just run by real quick the Antoine Williams pick. Good pick. Not going to be starting right away. It's a project. Jake Rudock, project. I like the Jake Rudock because we got a center, Glasgow from Michigan. Another Michigan kid was the quarterback. It's just a project. And then lets my man Jim Harbaugh know, yo, you down the block. You do want to leave Michigan, University of Michigan. We got some projects over here that you developed. Come over, let's do it. Remember, I said it, and I ain't afraid to say it. Anthony Zettel, another DTDE person, and I told everybody that's what the Lions need. They don't need specifically defensive tackle or defensive end. They need guys that can play both. My man Austin's a great defensive coordinator. I'm going to say this over and over and over. He knows how to use these plays and put them over here and put them over there. Jimmy Landers, the long snapper, it is what it is, competition. Like Quinn said, you know, nothing to look into. And Dwayne Washington, be a practice player, the running back. And he got great attributes, too. He's actually pretty dope, but he's a project. But all in all, man, Bob Quinn, I love what you did. Thank you very much. You know, we're going to see how this plays out. Then got to get the unrestricted free agents, you know, the guys who didn't get drafted. But I'm very happy, man. Stuck to his roots. That offensive line beefed up. Let's go. Let's get it. That's all I can say, man. The offensive line looks real good. A lot of projects. I'm with it, man. Till next time, I'm here.